your scroll. I want to share with you 4 reasons why your social media interaction might be low. I had 5,000 friends. I had over 8,000 followers, and my interaction was not reaching the people. And so I made a few small tweaks, and I'm going to share with you what those 4 things are that I did that made a huge difference. And they're 4 simple things that you can do to make a huge difference. My name is Liz Medley. For those of you that don't know me, I am a mom and I'm from Indiana. So I'd love to know who is watching and where you are watching this from. So just comment below, give your city, state, or country a shout out. And if you have any questions during this, always feel free to ask a question below because I will respond to those, or you can always send me a message and I will respond that way. What's up, Christy? Hey, Shelly, what's going on, guys? Okay, so question, is your Facebook interaction lower than you want? Would you like more likes? Would you like more shares? Would you like more comments? And not only comments, but conversation happening in your posts. Drop down the fire emoji below, or a yes, I want more interaction in the comments, and let me know if you want better interaction on your social media posts. Okay, so the first thing that you possibly could be doing is over posting. Posting 1 to 2 times a day, quality content. That's your own pictures, that is your own words and not shares. 1 to 2 posts a day is the maximum that you need to do. More than that, you start competing with your own posts for spots in the news feed. And if you have posted 1 to 2 times a day and there's still things that you want to post, put it in the stories. Put it into the stories, okay? So one could be if you're posting more than 1 to 2 times a day, you are over posting. The second thing is that you have inactive friends on your friends list. So people that haven't been on social media in 2 or 3 months. You have people on your friends list that have deactivated their account. And so what you want to do is click on your profile, click on your friends list, and go through. If they have a gray picture, you can hover over their name and it'll say this person has deactivated their account. If it's someone that you know and you love and you're like, oh, they're going through some things, they just deactivated their account, they're coming back, you can leave them. But if they're like acquaintances, get rid of them, remove them, because what happens is the percent of your friends who actually interact on your stuff versus the amount of friends that you have that don't interact, that percent plays a big part in how many people are actually going to see your stuff. So if you have a ton of friends, but only a small percent of them are actually interacting with your things, it tells Facebook that your stuff is not that important to the people that you're friends with. So clearing out your friends list will help your reach and help your post get in front of more people. You picking up what I'm throwing down? Well, right. We got Brandy from Florida. We have Shelly from Indianapolis. We got Jordan in Fishers. Welcome, guys. Thanks for hopping on. So those are the first 2 things that you could possibly be doing wrong in some ways so you can make improvement. So the next one is interacting with your friends, how you want them to interact with you. Interact with your friends how you want them to interact with you. If you want people commenting on your post, comment on their posts. If you want people having conversation on your post, have conversation in their posts. I want you to treat your friends and your news feed how you want them to treat you. And that will make a huge difference. If you want people to love your stuff, go love their stuff, okay? The next one and the final 4th one is message people and thank them for interacting. So if you post something amazing, 5 people interact with it, like it, message them and tell them, thank you so much for liking my post. That means so much to me. And what gets rewarded gets repeated. Thank you so much for getting on my live and commenting. That means so much to me. I truly appreciate it. And they're going to say, oh, girl, you are so welcome. I love that post. And then guess what? They're going to do it again because they know how it made you feel. You went out of your way to let them know how it made you feel. And they want that again. They want that good feeling again. So they'll keep doing it. So let's do a quick recap because we just had a bunch of people hop on. Say hey as you hop on. Don't be a creeper. Let me know where you're watching from. And so number one is don't overpost 1 to 2 times a day. Number two is remove your inactive Facebook friends. So if they don't post for a few months and they're just really not on there that often, clear them off your friends list. Same thing with people who have deactivated accounts. And you can find the deactivated accounts by going to your friends list, scrolling through and finding the gray faces. It'll tell you that you've deactivated them. You can unfriend them. And that's going to help the ratio of active Facebook friends who interact versus the amount of friends you have. Interact with your friends the way you want to be interacted with. And then the fourth one is message people and thank them for interacting. So if you want to know the one thing that I'm hitting really, really hard right now, I don't have my final results. I don't quite have an opinion on it yet. But if you want to know that one thing that I'm hitting hard and that I didn't mention, shoot me over a message and just say, hey, Liz, tell me what you're doing to get your interaction up. What's that one thing that you're working on right now? If you send me a message now, it'll remind me as soon as I get off of here to get you that information. So just let me send me a message and say, hey, let me know. I don't want to come live with it because I'm not quite sure my opinion on it. I think it's going to be fabulous. That's why I'm hitting it really hard and spending a lot of time on it. So send me a message if you want to know that information. If you have any questions, same thing. You can always message me, but put them in the comments and we can have a conversation based around that. And I always check the comments and I'll always respond. So anyways, thanks for hopping on. If you find value in this, you can always share it. I love you guys.